Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Stars Themselves. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Clone Wars Season 6, Episode 3, titled Fugitive. I'm excited to get into this. It's been, I think, about 2 weeks, maybe a little over 2 weeks. No, I think it's been about 2 weeks since I filmed Clone Wars, also since I've filmed Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm excited to get into this again. I've been missing Clone Wars and wanting to see more and feeling like I haven't gotten far enough in it, especially with the edits for YouTube. I feel kind of bad about that, but I'm trying to figure that out. I'm planning to watch a couple of episodes of Clone Wars tonight. But question, is there anything that you really want me to react to? Like, is there anything that you'd love for me to see that I might not have? I would love to hear your suggestions. I often feel a little bit directionless, but also conflicted because I don't have as much energy or ability to like edit a whole bunch of things and get them out. I'm much more capable of filming something and then getting like the full-length reaction out for patrons and members than I am for like getting edits on YouTube, which is like where most of the traffic comes in. So it's complicated and it's difficult. Yeah, if you guys ever think of something that you're like, oh, I'd love to see the stars themselves react to this, then please write it in the comments. Let me know. I have seen a lot of stuff, but like that doesn't mean I've seen what you would suggest. And if like more than one person suggest it, it'll give me a little bit of an understanding of like the popularity of it or whether it's good enough to react to. Just let me know. I am curious and I want to know what you guys want to see in the comments, and I'll check it out and see what I think. That aside, if you're not already subscribed, definitely consider subscribing, turning on the bell to get notified every time I post a new video, and leave a nice comment and a like if you like this video. And if you'd like to see full-length reactions to this show and other shows and movies that I've seen, definitely consider becoming a patron or a channel member. The links are in the description. Silent burp. And let's get into the episode. So loud, and I don't even have it turned up very high. When in doubt, go to the source.
Cause of death unknown.
Continuing the story.
Fives located and removed a tumor from Tup's brain.
I'm kind of scared of this tumor. It looked freaky in the image.
There is still so much we do not know.
No, that's freaky. Ugh. Sorry, trypophobia. It freaks me out.
Perhaps by removing this tumor, it was you who killed him.
Oh my gosh. Of course they would spin it that way.
Doctor, there is no proof of your claim.
The tumor was to be sent directly to Coruscant.
It will get there, after the Jedi have run an analysis on it first.
Not sure if that's gonna be successful.
You can protest all you want. My word is final.
Well, we'll see how that works out.
Thank you, General.
It will be good to put this entire incident behind you, Trooper.
Except that he just lost a brother. You know, I mean, that's not going to be easy to do. And there's obvious corruption happening.
I regret that we were unable to heal your friend. Are you going to be reprogrammed as well? I heard your mind was going to be wiped, and that you would be reassigned here and placed on sanitation detail.
They're both getting reprogrammed. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised they let him finish that sentence. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna get very far. One man against all these people? I don't know.
I cannot believe what you did.
Maybe he can escape with help of that guy. I don't know. I mean, I hope they get out, because the robot really became endearing.
She's trying to hide something.
Oh, the tumor?
Oh.
So,
I was gonna say I'm glad he covered it up with his finger, and then they just zoom in on it right in my face. My gosh. I missed everything they just said. I'm sorry.
All ships are locked down during the emergency.
What about that one?
Ugh.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Wow, I'm shocked that he escaped. But I'm glad.
Have that ship tracked.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, like this tumor would expose what they were going to do with Order whatever it is, which means that there's no way they can succeed, right? Probably, unless somebody on the somebody on the Jedi Council did find out about this and then kept it to themselves, but I doubt it. But that would be an interesting addition to the lore if that was the case.
Any more questions?
Actually, yes, now that you mention it.
Wow. Is he waterproof? Guess he must be.
We're going back to figure out why Tup died.
So they're sneaking back.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
I am equipped.
Droids.
A thank you would have been nice.
Yeah. That's kind of awesome. Oh my gosh. Interesting. That's an interesting plan.
I'm afraid the Jedi have inspired creative thinking in some of the clones. That is the cause of this type of divergent behavior.
Oh, the glowing eyes. Oh my gosh. Protocol 66. Okay. That's what it is. Is it Order 66 too? Or was it always Protocol 66?
Yes, Lord Tyrannus.
Lord Tyrannus is Dooku, right? That was Dooku? Count Dooku? Is that the change of clothes? Oh, that's nice.
I think I saw the renegade clone.
Oh, no, it's... Oh, but they're gonna get it from him. Okay, so it is the change of clothes. It's just not ready yet. Oh.
He was over there. This is the genetic records hall. The original DNA of every being we have ever cloned.
He's gotta be careful about what he's saying in public.
The tumor, please.
Don't show it to me again, please. My gosh.
The sample doesn't match anything found in the Jango Fett genotype.
Mm-hmm.
It is foreign to the body. Someone implanted it there.
This is a lot of information for them to uncover, for the Jedi Council to not have any idea about Order 66 in the movies.
Someone is accessing the Jango Fett genotype.
Evacuate that room quietly.
I feel like this Jedi should have more suspicion of these tall alien people. Like, there was specifically the doctor she's been working with, because there's been obvious suspicious things. Like, she should sense more than what she's sensing, it seems like. Wow, I was gonna say, I thought they were gonna leave it open because people always leave it open, but they not only closed it, they welded it shut. What a legend. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
I believe this is an organic chip built out of cells.
I'm so scared they're gonna show me that tumor up close again. I keep looking away.
We have already done a scan, and
But it was missed in Tup, and it could have been missed in me too.
we cannot be 100% sure if the chip is even there.
If it's taken out, wouldn't it kill him like it killed Tup?
You may die too.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you.
Oh. That's sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable that he has to do it. Like, he doesn't want what happened to him to happen to Tup, and he wants to kind of avenge Tup's death, you know, make it mean something, I guess. So, he's gotta do what he's gotta do. I feel like he'll survive this. Maybe just barely, but I feel like he will. But I still feel like they're not gonna get the information to the Jedi Council.
You do know what you're doing, right?
You did just say you trusted him. Wow. So beautiful.
Was it there?
Yes, the one in your friend had malfunctioned. Yours is perfectly intact. Implantation took place most likely when you and Tup were only embryos.
Wow.
How great. Here, try to act normal.
He should have a helmet on, man. That thing on his head is suspicious. Yeah. Well, of course she's hiding it from them. You should be suspecting more than you're suspecting, Jedi. I mean, clearly she suspects something, but she's not really doing much on that suspicion.
I will now try a stage 3 embryo.
I can't believe it. They all have one.
Why are you doing this?
I know what you've done.
That is a structural inhibitor chip.
Supposed to prevent you from being aggressive, like your source, Jango Fett. Sifo-Dyas instructed us to implant them during your growth cycle.
The Jedi had this done to us?
No.
Drop your weapon.
The Jedi instructed that inhibitor chips be implanted in us at birth, but Tup's malfunctioned. That's what made him lose control.
It was not the Jedi.
The chip taken from clone trooper Tup is black and rotting.
These chips have to be removed.
The entire Republic army could be compromised.
When you removed Trooper Tut's chip, he died.
Well, that's not gonna happen to the rest of us.
And how do you know that?
Shouldn't she notice the thing on his head?
By removing your chip, you are a threat. Master Jedi, we must terminate this trooper
A threat to the Empire. Yeah, to the Sith.
Must be terminated.
I believe that's for me to decide.
The Chancellor wanted all the data on top. We're sending the data, the tumor, and Fives along with it. Then I am going with you.
The Sith have got to throw some sort of wrench in this plan. I mean, she's going with them. Obviously, she's going to try something, but they're not going to let this happen.
It looks like you got what you wanted.
Thanks to you. I'll see you on the other side.
I don't think you will. He's going to be reprogrammed. Speaking of which, there's still the possibility that Fives could be reprogrammed. I hope not. That was so short. That felt like 5 minutes. That literally felt like 5 minutes, and it was like 20. That was really frustrating. I don't know. That was just super frustrating. I don't know. I want to find out what happens next, so I'm going to go into the next episode. But yeah, I'm just frustrated. Obviously, we know that Order 66 or Protocol 66 goes through in the movies, and the clones are converted to an army for the Empire, and disaster ensues. But it's like, man, it was not for lack of effort on some people's parts on Fives, and I'm sure there's going to be stories of other people trying to stop it. So, ugh, frustrating. But anyway, I want to head into the next episode, so I'm going to do that now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, turning on the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Let me know in the comments if there's something you'd like to see me react to. Leave a like, leave a nice comment. And if you'd like to see full-length reactions to this show and other shows and movies that I've seen, definitely consider becoming a patron or a YouTube channel member. The links for that are in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Stars Themselves. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Clone Wars Season 6, Episode 4, titled Orders. I think, just based off of glancing at some thumbnails for the episodes on Disney+, I think this might be the fourth and last part of this storyline. So we'll see what happens. I'm just frustrated at this point, but I want to see how this story concludes, and I kind of want to move on to the next story, so hopefully this wraps it up well, or at least wraps it up temporarily. Well, I'm excited to get into this, so if you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing, turning on the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. If you'd like to see full-length reactions to this show and other movies that I've seen, definitely consider becoming a patron or a member. There's links for that in the description below. And leave a like, leave a nice comment. Let me know in the comments if there's something you'd like to see me react to in the future. And let's get into the episode. The popular belief isn't always the correct one. Ain't that the truth?
Fives embarked on an investigation, which led to the discovery of a hidden chip, has convinced Jedi Master Shakti to allow him to plead his case directly to Supreme Chancellor Palpatine on Coruscant.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to Coruscant to meet with Palpatine, so I don't think this is where the Jedi Council are, right? I don't remember, but I don't think so. So, I mean, regardless, this is not a great situation anyway, having to go see Palpatine while she's there, too. And she can sabotage things.
No. Wait. What did you do?
Didn't she do the same thing to Tup? I think she did the same thing to Tup. Why was he out of it in the first place? Well, I guess he was kind of tired when he sat down on that thing when they were leaving. That looks really cool, where they parked.
Top. Mission.
Yeah, this is already sabotaged, I think.
I trust you've kept this matter extremely confidential.
Of course, Chancellor.
Why?
These were removed from both clone troopers.
Fives claims they are the cause of the problem, which are placed in clones to make them less aggressive and more compliant to orders.
Propaganda.
They are placed in them for his own good, but he removed his chip nonetheless.
Our own good?
Oh my gosh, I hate this.
Positive this has nothing to do with the virus?
Sir, they're covering something up. I know it. If it's not them, then it's a separatist plot.
He's the wrong person to go to for this. This information isn't going to get anywhere talking to him first.
It seems very unlikely.
It is absolutely impossible. What we have here is a single malfunction.
I hate this so much. The gaslighting and the misinformation. Oh my gosh.
I will not be alone. I want this soldier to feel he is having a fair say in this matter.
No, you don't.
Where were we?
Ugh, he's so evil.
No! Let me go!
Oh my gosh. Of course. They're gonna... Ugh. Yeah, he probably told him he was a separatist or something, or whatever, and then he just baited him into aggression while he's drugged.
You were right, Doctor. He must have gone mad.
I hate this so much.
I trust you will keep these safe.
Of course, Chancellor.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, unnecessary. I mean, he's trying to create a distraction, I guess, but man. Yeah, he's not gonna make it out. Oh, whoa. Wow, he made it. Her eyes almost looked red. Do they always look red?
I can't believe Fives would try to assassinate the
Anakin.
Chancellor.
Jedi involvement has not been requested.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
If there is a plot involving the clones, we must get to the bottom of
I
it.
appreciate the fairness of considering Five's testimony and not just dismissing it.
Fives was part of the 501st. If Rex and I find him, he'll trust us.
Fives may no longer be the man you once knew.
Don't fall prey to too much of that propaganda, guys. You're trying to be fair. Gosh, that's why investigations are so complicated. People tell stories and you have to figure out what the truth is in the midst of all of their opinions and feelings. And what is that drug gonna do to him in the long run?
Take me to 79. Clone bar? Look, just shut up and drive.
Okay, you got it. So, heading out for a little fun on the town, eh?
He told him to shut up and drive, man.
There's a lot you don't know about clones. No one knows.
Yeah, very true.
That's a nice hat you got there. Mind if I see it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure, you got it.
Well, I mean, that was smart to blend in with the crowd so he's not suspicious.
See you around, brother.
And that covers up his tattoo. This isn't... Yeah, that's Palpatine's crew, isn't it? It's not Anakin's. I'm sure Anakin's gonna be a lot more subtle than that.
You don't understand. It goes all the way to the top.
Yeah.
I have to talk to General Skywalker and Rex directly. Here are the coordinates.
Oh. I don't know if that was a good idea. I hope he can be trusted. I mean, you'd think he wouldn't have to cover his face that much because his identification is just in that tattoo. I mean, even his friend didn't recognize him until he saw the tattoo, so... Doesn't really have to do that. That just makes him look more suspicious. Now, how would that droid know? Can it, like, detect his tattoo under his hat or something? Or maybe it senses a chip in him or something that identifies him as fives. Who knows? Yeah, what is that drug doing to him? I'm worried it's gonna make him aggressive so they confirm their story. Great. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Shouldn't have taken his hat off.
Let's hope Fives is inside. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Is that Rex? That must be Rex that's with him. Because I don't think that's the guy that... Yeah, that's not Kix, because he was just talking about Kix. So that must be Rex.
Please, sir. Please. I'm unarmed. All right. I'm putting my pistols down.
So it looks like Rex has bleach blonde buzz cut. Maybe that's an identifier.
We're here to help you, Fives. Just come with us.
Organic chips built into our genetic code to make us do whatever someone wants. Even kill the Jedi.
It'll be okay, Fives. We'll sort this out.
You don't believe me!
He is getting more aggressive, so I think the drug she gave him is making him more aggressive. Because part of it is for sure just his desperation to be believed and to be heard, but I also think the drug is making him more aggressive to prove her story and make him look crazy. Yeah, now that they're here, they're gonna continue to spin the story.
But I know he orchestrated much of this. He told me in the medical bay.
When you tried to assassinate him, the Chancellor is incapable of what you claim. He is!
You have no idea. Stand down, soldier. Stand down. Get on your knees. No, stay back.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot him. Don't. You're not gonna be able to prove your point. They're gonna kill you. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's bigger than any of us. Anything
Yep.
I could have imagined.
I only wanted to do my duty. Stay with me, Fives. Fives.
The nightmares. They're finally over. Fives, don't go.
This show is so powerful for empathy towards the clones. Because if you just watch the movie, it feels like you don't really have empathy for clones at all until, like, the new movies, like The Force Awakens and stuff. But this show really humanizes them.
A parasite, probably in a canteen of water they both shared. We have prepared an inoculation for every clone trooper in our army.
So, I guess it's over then.
Just blindly believing Palpatine is horrendous. Why do I keep mispronouncing people's names today? I'm sorry.
Each day, we grow closer and closer.
To victory?
To victory.
Yeah. Yeah, for the Sith.
You have done well, Doctor.
Yeah, that is Dooku.
Our plan has gone undiscovered.
And that's Palpatine.
The Jedi still suspect nothing.
Destroy all evidence. No one will be able to stop our plan to execute.
Yep. 'Tis true, unfortunately. Okay, that's epic. That gave me chills. Oh, okay. As much as I don't like the Sith and all of that, the dark side, I am a sucker for Darth Vader. He's a legend. Oh, chills. Wow. That was great. Oh, okay. So, wow. I still have chills. I'm like, the goosebumps are real. Oh, wow. That was great. That was a great episode to end my night of watching Clone Wars for today. That was fantastic. I can't wait to watch the next one, but like, that was a really good conclusion to that story. So emotional when Fives died. I think I cried less than when Tup died, because I didn't really expect Tup to die, I don't think. This one, it was kind of built up to, but still really sad and sweet that like all the clones that were there that were part of Palpatine's troop and that shot him, they had empathy for him, and he was still their brother. They were still broken that he was dying, and that was really special. Obviously, any information about this Order 66 is not going to successfully stop Order 66 because it happened, and we all know that. But I mean, that part was frustrating for a bit, but yeah, that Darth Vader music at the end just gave me the goosebumps. That was fantastic. Made it all worth it. What is it about Darth Vader that's just so iconic? I don't know. I get so excited whenever I see him or hear his music. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me. Let me know what you thought of the reaction and what you thought of this story that we just concluded. That was a good time. I'm lost in thought. If you'd like to see full-length reactions to this show and other shows and movies that I've seen, definitely consider becoming a patron or a YouTube channel member. The links are in the description for that. And if you'd like me to react to certain other things, if there's something you want me to see, definitely leave a comment and I'll think about it. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and turn on the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Leave a like, leave a nice comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.